Okay, let's watch, we got The Undertaker heel. He's gonna, this is a pretty good match, besides the long opening. The opening's way too long. Giant Bobber. Kinda stupid name. The Undertaker. Pretty cool, does some pretty good moments. That Hurricane Rana almost went into the glass, which would have been awesome. No, I did watch this match live. Being a part of the roster and everything. But Giant Bobber getting his thing first. Kind of stupid move. The powerbomb. They try to make it to the steel steps. They both end up going for it in a very devastating shitty star press right there. Very brutal. And see, both men are already tired, That explosion I was not expecting. Very, very good match. And winning into that DDT was brutal. But the ending was kind of funny. Oh yeah, there's another pretty good. I like that summon jump. Both men refusing to lose here was pretty funny. And Giant Bob was still winning. Which was absolutely hilarious. Pretty funny, man. Would I put it in the classics? I think I might. Yeah, this is a 5 out of 5 star match. Epic match. Just badass throughout it. Great ending. I was expecting Undertaker to squash this fool. So now this is the first match that we have. I'm not going to show this next entrant because I actually knew this guy in real life. He's not like this in real life. He's actually changed his gimmick. I don't know if we've seen his new gimmick yet, though. Anyway, this match. There's Goldust, who's a future world champion right there. Brett, another future world champion. Now, when you look at it, Victor being the winner here actually kind of makes sense, just not in the way that he did it. You can see he kind of just runs away from the action. Oh, this ref. He just very anticlimactic ending. Now the rest of the stuff that happened in the match, I can't remember a single thing about this match except the ref injuring himself, which is pretty funny on it. So that'd be a 1-star match right there. So then we have Angry Aliens retirement match. This was a great match to end Angry Aliens' career on. He has been wrestling since he was 20. He's 50. He actually turned 50 like a few years ago. So yeah, this was a great match to end it off on. And I dropped Ted's injury. Oh yeah, in case you don't know, I was actually there during the match in which Drop Dead Ted had that freak accident. Bubba, the Intercontinental Champion, not the nicest guy. He's not a bad guy, and I know we didn't mean to drop him on his head, but anyway, Drop Dead Ted and Bubba were on the table. Bubba accidentally DDT's him for the table when they were just supposed to stay on the table, and the table wouldn't break him, and I was supposed to come through, knock them both off in the Royal Rumble. Drop Dead Ted gets injured, but the ref is down, and the crowd is so loud that literally nobody hears him scream. So Bubba starts beating him with his dumbbell after the botch, and he eliminates him on accident. When Drop Dead Ted tries to eliminate himself, he chucks him out of the ring, and he lands on his head, and yeah, he's dead. But anyway, Grim remembering him. Angry Alien hitting his finisher for one final time. It was absolutely amazing. Just, I used to be part of the roster actually. And yeah, it was a pretty fun time. My name is Wyatt, in case you don't know who I am. I'm actually still part of the roster, but I'm planning on quitting to join a rival company soon. Angry Alien retiring. He actually did appeal for the Royal Rumble, which is pretty cool of him. And I like that. Oh, this match was fun. This is still one of my favorite matches, you know. It was just awesome. This was like prime Skelly Bones, when he was still babyface. Him going for an F5 there, getting reversed. This match was just amazing. But the amazing thing was, oh yeah, I'd rate the other match a 4 out of 5 stars, honestly. But the thing was, everybody thought that it was gonna come to a tie. Santa comes out of nowhere, aka Scratchy. He comes out of nowhere. He grabs Karma's hammer and beats him to the ground. So I don't think they should have like sacrificed her, because she is a great warrior. But come on, this match was awesome. Like 1 Hurricane Rana, 2 actually, because right for the steel steps. The way he just comes out running was awesome. He just comes out of nowhere with the bag, the thumbtacks, and then of course Skelly Bones beats him into the ground. And it entails one of the funniest kind of botches, honestly. He just gets F5'd off the Christmas tree in a really funny moment. Santa tries beating his ass. Skelly Bones does his famous thing here, in which the super kick. Santa standing behind him. Santa was not happy. I bet that match at 3 out of 5 stars, because while it was entertaining, just, you know, it wasn't that good. And there was a lot of like sitting on the ground. It was just an average match. Alright, this is considered to be one of the best matches of all time. I mean, this is a perfect match to end. This was a perfect match right here. It had some of the most brutal bumps I've ever seen in my life. Hulk Hogan just refusing to give up here. Honestly amazing. I mean, that Warrior Splash was awesome. He just won't stay down. Like, you see how he just keeps kicking out until eventually he gets back up and he actually gets him into the corner. This is one of the best moments of Hulk Hogan's career. One of the best matches he's ever done. That leg drop was perfect. That splash was perfect. He kicking out. The test of strength. I mean, this is a perfect match. That explosion that happened was absolutely amazing. Great selling by both of them. That powerbomb. Both of them actually escaping the cage. Hogan getting thrown off the cage. Into the steel steps there. And him going all the way to the top of the cage just to miss the splash was pretty bad. That was actually a botch. But then he actually does it this time and gets the move off. And then everybody thought this match would end in a tie as well. But then Hogan starts brutalizing Royal heel, shutting him up for good. And a perfect match to end the rivalry. Just one of the best matches I've ever seen, despite that botch. And you see Hogan does not even care. He's just flexing on Royal there. Just for him to win. It was awesome. Honestly, if I could rate this match 6 stars, I would. It was amazing. Now, Angry Aliens just coming out of literally nowhere was absolutely amazing. Like, you just listen to this pop from the crowd, you. You can just tell what the fans were just shocked to see him. Him missing the drop kick there is just so it's just so in the character. He actually makes it to the final two here and almost wins. Like, he almost won. He brutalized Bashing for a bit. And of course, Bashing wins the Rumble. Okay, I know many. One thing only. What happened to Mr. Sunshine? In case you don't know, why Edward Kaufman hasn't appeared in any matches. He's in prison. And that is because he actually killed Mr. Sunshine. He's been convicted that he killed Mr. Sunshine. He got mad. He went crazy. Mr. Sunshine. So basically what happened, I was there on the night in which he left with Mr. Sunshine. He actually stalked Mr. Sunshine. He took a picture of Mr. Sunshine's body and sent it to his son, Gus Kaufman. Not Tony Kaufman. He has 2 sons. He doesn't have any daughters. He only has 2 kids. Gus showed me the picture of Mr. Sunshine's cut up corpse. And in case you're wondering what's in that coffin, and like literally everybody avoided hitting anyone into that coffin. Because I think that I hope that he's in that coffin. Nobody knew that he was in that coffin. So Edward was just sitting there in that coffin the whole match. Anyway, the match is obviously a 5-star match, so the match was awesome. It was a great way to remember Mr. Sunshine. And yeah, I think that ends this video. I'm not gonna say he won though, because the match is awesome. Go watch it for yourself.